Everyone talks about what happens after you become financially free. Nobody talks about what happens while you are chasing it. Because after 1 year, I realized something I wasn't expecting at all. Hi, I'm Kritika. I am 25 and I chose a dream over a deadline. This channel is my diary, a place where I document everything I'm learning about money, freedom, and building a life that feels intentional. I don't have all the answers. I am just figuring it out one step at a time. If you are still figuring it out what a good life looks like, so am I. Let's build it together. One thing I wasn't expecting from this whole journey was that my definition of happiness would completely change. Honestly, I don't think it happened overnight. It was more like one day I looked at my life and thought, wait, when did this become enough? Take cooking for example. A couple of years ago, if you had told me that I'd actually enjoy cooking, I would have said, no chance. It was just something you had to do. Now it's weirdly become one of my favorite part of the day. I'll put some music on, make a cup of coffee, take my time and cook. It's not about saving money. It's just relaxing. There is something really satisfying about making yourself a good meal. And I never thought I'd say that. Another thing I've noticed, shopping has lost its grip on me. I still walk in stores. I still see nice things. But the voice in my head has changed. Earlier, it used to say, that would look good on me. Now it says, will this actually make your life better? And most of the time, the answer is no. So I leave. And the interesting part is, I don't feel deprived. I feel relieved. I've also become the kind of person who watches the rain. Like, actually watches it. Not with scrolling Instagram, not while replying to emails. Just sitting there, looking outside, and somehow that feels like time well spent. The same thing has happened with walking. Earlier, walking meant getting somewhere. Now, sometimes I go for a walk with absolutely no destination. Just because the weather is nice. Just because the trees look beautiful. Just because I wanted to be outside. And I think that's the biggest change. Earlier, everything had to be productive. Now, not everything has to earn its place. Some things are valuable simply because they make you feel alive. And that's such a strange realization. Because I always thought financial freedom would change my lifestyle. But maybe it's already changing the way I experience everyday life. Maybe wealth isn't just about having more money. Maybe it's about noticing that an ordinary Tuesday can already feel pretty great. And if that's true, then I'm not waiting for retirement to start living. I think I'm learning how to do that now.
This might be the biggest change of all. I love traveling. But if I'm being honest, there was a time when I wasn't really traveling for myself. I was traveling partly for Instagram. My brain was always occupied with what should I post, what should I shoot, what angle should I take, will this look good? And sometimes I was so busy documenting the experience that I wasn't actually experiencing it. But now something has changed. Now I travel more and post less. If I get a picture, great. If I don't, that's fine too. In fact, I barely even feel the urge to open the Instagram anymore. And honestly, that feels incredibly freeing. Because I have realized that I'd rather have memories than content. I'd rather feel an experience then perform it. I don't think I would have understood that version of myself a few years ago.
I think comparison only exists when you are constantly watching other people's lives. And maybe that's one of the reasons why stepping away from social media changed me so much. Now, when I see my friends or family buying luxury cars, expensive homes, or living lifestyle different from mine, I don't feel jealous. I genuinely feel happy for them because I have realized something very important. They are not playing the same game. Their goals are different, their priorities are different, their definition of success is very different. And mine is different too. And once you stop playing somebody else's game, comparison becomes much less interesting. People often ask me why I want to retire at 40, and I don't think it's because I hate working. I think it's because I'm afraid of something else. I'm afraid of waking up at 40 and realizing that I am trapped between EMIs, responsibilities, trapped in a life that I never intentionally designed. Maybe I'll retire at 40, maybe I won't. But pursuing fire has already given me something much more valuable than money. A year ago, I thought financial freedom meant having enough money to retire early. Today, I think it means something completely different. It's waking up and realizing I already feel a little more than I did a year ago. Not because I have everything, but because I want less, compare less, and choose more. Maybe that's what financial freedom starts with. It doesn't start in your bank account, it starts in your mind.